I grew up believing that rich people were bad people and that big money never comes clean. I've spent years in classrooms working hard, doing everything society says you should do to make it. But the question always haunted me. Is it true that rich people got rich by doing something wrong? As someone who dreams of financial success, I had to know the truth. So over the past 7 years, I've done my own investigations, books, documentaries, interviews, and even late night rabbit holes on the internet. And here is what I discovered. That belief comes partly from jealousy and resentment, trust me, but it's also not entirely wrong. Look at the world's richest people, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Aliko Dangote. Their wealth is built on innovation, yes, but also on controversies, lawsuits, labor disputes, monopolies. Somewhere along the line, you'll find moral gray areas.
And I want you to understand, we don't do anything illegal whatsoever.
So here's the real question. If the road to big money is never fully clean, can you still become wealthy without selling your soul, as in doing something bad or having any lawsuits or controversies tied to your wealth? Please don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell. Thank you so much. Sitting at the back seat of my Sunday school class, I heard it for the first time. Money is the root of all evil. I was barely 8 years old. I didn't fully understand what it meant, but the message was clear. Money was dangerous. As I grew up, I heard it over and over again. From the pulpit, from my teachers, from my parents. Rich people are wicked. Big money never comes clean. If you have too much, you must have cheated someone to get it. But here is the truth. Most of what we think about money isn't really our own idea. It's the result of our upbringing. A child raised in a poor home is often taught that money is scarce, hard to come by, and dangerous if you chase too much of it. Meanwhile, a child raised in an affluent home is taught that money is a tool, that wealth is something you can grow, that business, investing, and creating value are noble things. Two children, two houses, two completely different money blueprints. One grows up thinking money is the enemy. The other grows up thinking money is a gain. And by the time they are adults, one is avoiding wealth while the other is chasing it confidently. It hit me one day. The people that normally says every rich man is a cheat are usually not rich themselves. Most of them don't even know how to earn money in a moral, structured way. So instead of learning, they chose to label, and without knowing, they pass those beliefs to the next generation, keeping the cycle of poverty alive. Money is an illusion. It takes the meaning they agreed to give it. A piece of paper with a dead president on it, a shiny pen, or even numbers on a screen. None of these things have value on their own. It's our collective belief, society's agreement, that gives money its power. But here's the real kicker. Most of us were never taught how money really works. We were only taught to chase it, to work for it, to even fight over it, but not to understand it. In a poor home, money is seen as scarce. Every decision is about survival, food, rent, school fees. The child grows up thinking there is never enough, so money becomes a source of fear. In a rich home, money is seen as a tool. They talk about investments, assets, deals at the dinner table. The child grows up thinking there is always a way to make more, so money becomes a source of freedom. And this is the truth society hides from us. Money was never about morality, good or bad. It's about control. It's a system designed to keep some people working for it, while others also make it work for them. So if money is neutral, then maybe the real question isn't whether it's clean or dirty, but whether we've been playing the game right. It has always been a rigged game, but not against everyone, just against those who refuse to see it for what it is. The truth is, the game has never been fair. It has always been tilted towards people who figure it out early, adapt, and align themselves with the system, not fight against it. Think of Elon Musk. He didn't just wake up rich, he spotted problems. Online payments were slow and insecure, so he co-founded PayPal. Cars polluted the environment, so he built Tesla. Humans could get wiped out if we stay on Earth forever, so he started SpaceX. Every single time, he asked, what's the next problem? Then he built the solution and scaled it. And that's where most of us fail. We try to do everything ourselves. But listen carefully. If your business stops when you stop, you don't have a business, you have a job you created for yourself. A scalable business works without you being there. It uses system, it uses automation, it uses people who are smarter than you in specific areas. Even Dangote, Africa's richest man, doesn't produce cement by himself. He has thousands of employees, automated factories, and a distribution system that never sleeps. If you want to build the real world, stop asking, how can I make money? Instead, ask, what's the problem that I can solve at scale? Because money follows solution, and the bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the money that follows. There are two paths you will likely face after building a successful business. 1. You keep it. You stay on as a CEO or owner. Grow it bigger. Maybe even pass it down to your kids. This is what Aliko Dangote did. He could have sold his cement company long time ago, but instead, he doubled down, expanded across Africa, and now dominates an entire industry. 2. It's either you sell it. You take what you've built, cash out, and use that money to found your next big thing or retire. This is what the founders of Instagram did. They sold Instagram to Facebook for $1 billion and went on to build other ventures. Neither path is wrong, but you have to be strategic. Keeping your business gives you control and long-term wealth. Selling it gives you freedom and instant liquidity, but it also means letting go of your creation. And here's the deeper truth. The reward isn't just the money. The real reward is becoming the type of person who can build something from nothing. Money can disappear, but once you've learned how to spot problems, solve them, scale solutions, build systems, and lead people, you can do it again and again. That's why the rich keep getting richer. Not because they are lucky, but because they understand the game and they play it over and over again. So, if you really want wealth, stop thinking about money as the goal. Money is just the reward for solving valuable problems at scale. Focus on building, and the reward will find you.